Hey, what is up, guys? Awesome Bomb here, and yeah, I finally got a video out. I've been kind of busy lately, so I wasn't able to make any videos of anything. So I'm gonna come right back to you guys right now with a lot of gaming news over the last 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know exactly how long. Um, I haven't made these news videos for quite a while because I've been really busy with stuff. So anyway, right on to the news. Let me start off with my personal favorite. Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus has a release date. Finally, it has a release date. So it has been confirmed that the release date is November 12th for US, and from the November 13th for other regions. So Europe and Australia or whatever, Asia. I don't know. So it's from the 13th, and I believe in the Netherlands it's the 13th as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I wasn't exactly expecting such a early release date. I was like expecting more like at the end of November instead of the middle. But hey, whatever. I mean, I kind of understand why they did this release date instead of what I was expecting, the later one, because obviously they want to have it before the PlayStation 4 comes out, so people actually buy the game on PlayStation 3. Um, so this is like pretty much. I wasn't like. I was starting to get a little worried because it was like kind of quiet around the game. Since the reveal, I don't think anything has been happening around the game. So I was starting to get worried. Like, what the fuck is going on? What are you guys so quiet about? What's going on? And now they finally came out to say the release date. So yeah, it's a pretty good release date. It's coming out in 1 month. It's pretty early. Yeah, I'm excited for this game. So there have also been a few previews of a couple companies and YouTube thingies. Um, I'm gonna put a link in the description for you to see those previews if you want to see them. Most of them are videos, but some of them are also text, so you can read through them if you want to, or just watch the video. Um, but the people are pretty excited about the game as well. They like that it is like a classic Ratchet and Clank game again. Like the two most recent Ratchet and Clank games were spin-offs, and they were not really all that well. But it looks like Into the Nexus is another good Ratchet and Clank game with a good story and fun gameplay. You know, like all sorts of humoristic stuff. Um, so yeah, I'm excited. I think the price is $30, €30, so that's pretty cheap as well. It's like that because it's not exactly a very long game. It's longer than the shortest Ratchet and Clank game. I think that one for me it took around 3 hours to finish. So it's definitely gonna be longer than 3 hours, but it's gonna be shorter than a Crack in Time, and I'm not exactly sure how long it took for me to finish that. So I believe like maybe 10 hours or so it took for me. I'm not sure. Anyway, I am expecting Into the Nexus to be like 5 or 6 hours long. So like yeah, 5 or 6 hours around that time. Um, but I'm just hoping that there's some sort of replay value. So like in the classic Ratchet and Clank games, uh, like when you finish the single player, it gives you the choice to go back to the beginning, but to keep all your upgrades and all your weapons and everything. You just keep everything, all your money and everything. Like, uh, I just hope they put that in as well, so you can actually have kind of a replay value, so you can like keep upgrading your weapons and getting more money to get more better weapons and all that. Uh, so yeah, I hope that's the case. Anyway, enough about Ratchet and Clank. Next up, Battlefield 4. Well, some people may not know, but most of the people know that the Battlefield 4 beta is right now available on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC. Um, and I believe there's also a closed beta for next-gen consoles, but I'm not sure because I see a lot of next-gen console gameplay over the place on YouTube and shit. So I'm not sure how that's working, but whatever. Um, so yeah, it was available from the October 1st for people who have Battlefield 3 Premium and for people who have Medal of Honor Warfighter Limited Edition. So I had the limited edition of Warfighter, and I had the chance to play it from October 1st. Um, and I'm gonna say that I'm kind of disappointed by the current gen console version, but amazed by the PC version. I'm gonna exactly explain why. The current gen console version is, first of all, is its visuals are just not like it just doesn't look good at all. I mean, it looks okay, but not as good as you would expect from a game that came out in 2013. But I guess that's because of the hardware in the consoles. They just can't show any nice graphics like this. Um, of course, as there's a problem with, like, if you look at the PC version and the current gen console version, there's also a problem with the frame rate because the console version has 30 FPS and the PC version has 60 FPS. So that actually makes a bit of a difference as well. Um, and of course, like most notice when you play Conquest, console version has 24 players max, and the PC version has 64 players max. So that is a huge difference. I mean, I've played on PC and on the PlayStation 3, and I've got to say that it's a really big difference. Like when you play with 64 players instead of 24. So like on Conquest, that is. Like there's not a lot of action going on most of the time on consoles because of the 24 players max thing. Because like the map is simply too big for 24 players. That's the issue right there. The map is too big for 24 players. Um, and it's pretty much perfect for 64 players. So whatever. I mean, I'm gonna say right now, if you're planning to buy the Battlefield 4, if you're planning to buy it, I would not recommend to buy it on the current gen consoles. I don't think it's worth the $60 or €60 you want to pay for it. It's just not worth it on current gen consoles. It is for PC and next gen consoles. So if you're planning to buy it, but you are not planning to buy current gen or next gen console or PC anytime soon, I would say if you really cannot wait for the game, I would say you'll just buy it. I mean, whatever. Uh, there's nothing. If you really can't wait for it, you just gotta buy it. I mean, fuck it. I'm not gonna hold you back or anything. I mean, it's your choice, your money. I don't care. But I'm just saying here right now, I'm not thinking about buying it at all on the current gen consoles. So I'm actually, because I'm not even getting the next gen console anytime soon, I'm probably not even gonna buy the game at all. So I mean, whatever. Hey, whatever. um, so yeah, Battlefield 4 beta. It's pretty cool, but kind of disappointing on the consoles. So anyway, let's stay with Battlefield 4. I'm not just not with Battlefield, but Battlefield just in general. Let me just stay right there because I'm not done with it yet. There's one more like little announcement that DICE made. Battlefield Bad Company 3 is coming out sometime soon. Sometime. When that is, nobody knows when it is. You can only guess right now. But like, I believe Lars Gustafsson or something, some guy who's pretty big in DICE said like, they've definitely not forgotten about Bad Company 3. They kind of want to make it again because they have fun making it, as he says, like they have fun making it, and they're pretty much they're sure that they're going to make a Bad Company 3, but they're not sure when. Like he says, the team is on vacation, like the Bad Company team is on vacation, so he's not sure when it's going to happen or whatever. I mean, I'm excited. I actually like Bad Company 2 way more than Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 as it right now. I actually played Bad Company 2 before GTA 5, like when I was kind of just waiting for the game to come out. I was playing some Bad Company 2 as well on my own, so I still had a lot of fun while playing on my own. I've played this game like, I don't know how long, 300 hours maybe even longer. But whatever, it's a great game. I really like it. But so anyway, my expectation for the release date of Bad Company 3. Don't use me as a source. This is my expectation. I think it's coming out late 2016 or somewhere in 2017. That's my expectation. So let me explain quickly why. Because first of all, DICE is still working on Battlefield 4, and they're probably going to support the game like for a year or so with like the premium and the DLCs and everything like that. So that's going to take a lot of work from them. Next to that, they have Star Wars Battlefront. They're obviously working on that one as well. I'm not sure what the release date was, 2014 or something. I don't know. And next to that, they also have Mirror's Edge 2, which they announced in E3, I think. Yeah, E3 2013. So, and they said like they didn't give any release date for it. They just said coming when it's ready. So, I think like when I look at those 3 games and the way DICE works with that, I think it's plausible to say that Bad Company 3 is coming late 2016 or somewhere in 2017. So anyway, enough about Battlefield. Let's move on to something else. Of course, you can't make a video without saying the words Grand Theft Auto. Nowadays, you can't make a video without that. So anyway, Grand Theft Auto. As some of you may know, the online part of Grand Theft Auto 5 was launched on October 1st. But I personally haven't touched anything of that yet. I haven't even played Grand Theft Auto 5 since like I don't know September 29th or something, or when I made the review. I think that was last time I played it. Simply because I've been busy with school and Battlefield 4, of course. I've been playing the beta like crazy because I kind of enjoy playing it, but it's starting to get old, so I've stopped playing that as well now. Anyway, as I was expecting with the Grand Theft Auto Online part, most people were not able to play it in the first week. And even now, in the second week, there's still quite a few people who are not able to play it without issues. And I was really expecting this. I was really expecting this because I knew, because Grand Theft Auto was bought like a lot of time. I don't know. I believe right now it has been bought 15 million times or something. So I knew that there was going to be server issues when it launched. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, like when there's, I don't know, I'm going to say right now, when there's 10 million people trying to play the game at once online, you know that shit's going to fuck up. Because the servers just can't take that. And I was really expecting this. So, again, I haven't touched the online part yet. I haven't even updated my game for that online thing. So I'm going to wait for that to like work completely. And then I'm going to update the game or everything. So yeah, I'm going to start playing it when it's fixed. Or when I just get bored of other games and I just want to start playing something else. So I'm gonna play it. I'm definitely gonna play it, but I'm not sure when exactly. It all depends on when Rockstar is going to be able to fix their online part of the game. So whatever. I mean, I'm still excited to start playing that. I mean, I guess I think it's pretty fun, especially with friends. So yeah. Anyway. We're not done with Grand Theft Auto 5 yet. There's one more thing I just want to share with you guys. Grand Theft Auto 5 has broken 7 Guinness World Records. 7. That's like crazy. I mean, how? How is that? I just can't believe that Grand Theft Auto 5 is such a popular game that it can just break 7 Guinness World Records. I mean, that's crazy. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it's so cool. I think Rockstar deserves it though. I mean, although they've kind of fucked up the online part, I think they still deserve it because they made an amazing game, and it's definitely gonna be Game of the Year as well. So yeah, I mean, I think they deserve all of their money they got from this, but I hope they just spend it on good things like improving their servers and so like all that shit. Because I think that's the first thing they got to do: fix the servers and then just pump a little bit of money in there so they can buy more servers for future games, like, I don't know, whatever, um, to like prevent these server issues that people are having right now on Grand Theft Auto Online. So I'm gonna read the records right here. Also, link in the description again, if you want to read it yourself. So, record number 1. Grand Theft Auto 5 is the best-selling action-adventure video game in 24 hours. Alright? Second, Grand Theft Auto 5 is the best-selling video game in 24 hours. So, it's not just the best-selling action-adventure game, it's the best-selling over all genres in general, best-selling game in 24 hours. Number 3. GTA 5 is the fastest entertainment property to gross $1 billion. And I believe they did that in 3 days. Compared to Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I think that was the last game that broke that record. They did it in 15 days or something. I'm not sure, 10 days, 15, something like that. But Grand Theft Auto 5 did it in 3 days. So, damn, that's crazy. Like, I mean, holy shit, you know? These guys are fucking rich right now. It's crazy. Anyway, so record number 4, Grand Theft Auto 5 is the fastest video game to gross $1 billion. So it's pretty much the same thing, but on a little smaller degree. So it's, instead of the biggest entertainment property, it is the biggest video game to reach that. So anyway, that's pretty cool still. Record number 5, Grand Theft Auto 5 is the highest grossing video game in 24 hours. So that's crazy. Like, holy shit. That's all I'm going to say. Because I believe in the first 24 hours, the game made a gross of $800 billion. Oh, no, wait, sorry, that's not correct. Or is it? No, 800 million, sorry. $800 million in the first 24 hours. So that's crazy. I mean, that's all I gotta say. That's crazy. It's just, I don't know, man. I mean, so many people barely like this game. I agree with all those people there. It's just a great game. And woo! Man, okay, anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah, record number 6. Grand Theft Auto 5 is the highest revenue generated by an entertainment product in 24 hours. Again, great record, awesome. That's fucking crazy. I mean, whatever. Record number 7, which is kind of different to all the other records. Grand Theft Auto 5 has the most viewed trailer for an action-adventure video game. I believe the very first trailer... well, actually, let me check right now on the internet. I believe the very first trailer of Grand Theft Auto 5 is the most viewed trailer of a video game. I believe it had 35 million views when I last checked. I'm going to check it right now again. So yeah, that's pretty cool, right? I mean, that's fucking crazy. So many views, man. I mean, crap. So yeah, oh yeah, right here. Grand Theft Auto 5. The very first trailer has been viewed right now 37.8 million times. What? That's fucking crazy. I mean, damn. That's ridiculous, man. I mean, how? I don't know. That's just crazy. I mean, that's all I gotta say. It's crazy, man. I mean, fuck. 37.8 million views. That's... Woo! Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Anyway. Alright, so enough about Grand Theft Auto 5. Here's a glass of water and I gotta drink something because I'm getting thirsty. Alright. Ready for more. So next story. I haven't talked about this game a lot. Well, actually, I have during my review of Grand Theft Auto 5, but there hasn't been a lot of news around it anymore lately, but last week, I believe, uh, the Naughty Dog confirmed that they are probably gonna make or gonna launch the Last of Us single player DLC in December or January next year. So December this year or January next year, somewhere around that time. So that's kind of late, though. I mean, I wasn't expecting this to take so long, honestly. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it's gonna be really cool. Maybe it's gonna take a lot. Maybe it's gonna be like a 10-hour long story because that's what I'm not expecting. I was kind of more expecting a like 6-hour story or something like that. Not all too long. But if it's 10 hours long, I mean that would be crazy though, and that would be worth. I don't know how long. I think it's gonna be $10 or something, €10 maybe like that. I'm not sure. 15. I think the prices are on the internet as well. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna check it right now because that would take too long. But I think the DLC costs around $10 to $15, €10 to €15. So that's a reasonable price. I mean, if it's gonna be like 6 to 10 hours long, then I think that's a reasonable price. Especially when you look at the original Last of Us story and like single player, which was um, how long did that actually take? I believe for me when I played the first time, it took 17 or 18 hours or something. And that story, man, that was like crazy. And that story was so good. I mean, that could easily be a story for a movie, for like a Hollywood AAA title movie. I mean, that's crazy though. I mean, I really like the story of The Last of Us. I mean, you really get connected to the protagonists. So anyway, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to talk about it. So anyway, point of the story, single player DLC coming out December this year or January next year. That's Naughty Dog's expectation. Now expectation, sorry. It's Naughty Dog's expectation. So when exactly it's coming out, we don't know. It could be as late as February or March. I mean, we don't know, but they are expecting a December to January release date, somewhere around that time. And I hope that's the case. So, whatever. I mean, that's cool. I'm excited for this. I'm definitely going to buy it. I'm not going to buy the multiplayer DLCs because I'm not really that interested in the multiplayer anymore. Especially because of Grand Theft Auto Online right now. Since I'm going to be with my hands... I'm going to have my hands full with that pretty soon, I'm sure. So yeah, anyway, last story, which is, in my opinion, kind of disappointing. Or not, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, last story, well actually the two last stories, it's the same game. First of all, Killzone Shadowfall is probably the last Killzone that Guerrilla Games is going to make. Yeah. That's kind of disappointing, honestly, because Killzone like has always been the game that like pulls the most out of PlayStation's console. They showed it with the PlayStation 2. It like was one of the best looking games of PlayStation 2. They showed it again with the PlayStation 3. I mean, Killzone 2 and 3 were amazing during their time, graphically seen. And of course now at PlayStation 4, again Killzone Shadowfall is one of the best looking games on PlayStation 4, next to Infamous Second Son, in my opinion. Anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of disappointed by that news that they're not going to make any more Killzones. They have confirmed that they're working on a new IP. It's not going to be anything like Killzone at all, so we'll see what they have in store for us. I mean, whatever. Hey, maybe it's really cool as well. We don't know. I kind of like the Guerrilla Games are pretty cool as a developer. I mean, they're cool guys. They're not like those big companies who just start throwing around all sorts of bullshit and like DLCs that you have to pay for too much. But hey, whatever. I mean, fuck it. We'll see. Anyway, last story also involves Killzone Shadowfall. it has been confirmed by Sony UK that the file size of Killzone Shadowfall is 50 gigabytes. Ouch! Damn, dude, 50 gigabytes, and the PlayStation 4 hard disk drive is only 500 gigabytes. Sorry, 500 gigabytes. So that means if other games are like the size of Killzone Shadowfall, which I hope to God is not true, that would really suck because you can only have like 10 games or so on your PS4 installed. I mean, right now I believe I have the 80 gigabyte version of the PlayStation 3 Fat, so I don't have a lot of space for games and that as well. Well, most of the time I don't buy digitally. I prefer to buy Blu-ray because it doesn't take a lot of space from your HDD. But how many games do I have installed on PlayStation 3? I think I have like around 10 games installed on my PlayStation 3, and that takes away maybe 50 gigabytes from the HDD. So I only have like 30 gigabytes left, and I still have room for more, like maybe 2 or 3 games or so, like digital games. Because, like, by the way, I gotta mention that most of the games I only like. Well, hold on. I believe I have one game. Oh man, hold on. Yeah, no way. No, I have 2 games that I have downloaded digitally. One of them is Ratchet Gladiator HD, which I got for free 2 weeks or 1 week ago or something like that. And next to that, I have the Battlefield 4 beta, which is not all that big. It's 1.5 gigabytes, I believe. So that's not of a big of an issue. But like when you have games like such as, I don't know, Uncharted 3, for example. I don't know how big that was. I gotta check that one away. I gotta check that right now. That file size of Uncharted 3 is like ridiculously big. Let me check it right now. Oh, right here. Okay, so so Uncharted 3, the digital version of Uncharted 3 requires 87 gigabytes on your HDD, and the download size is 43.5 gigabytes. I mean, that's ridiculous, though. I mean, damn. I'm not fucking sure how the fuck that's possible, but whatever, man. I mean, damn. That's fucking huge, though. But I kind of don't see. I mean, I guess the technology has been improved since then, but if Uncharted 4 or Uncharted 3 is like 43.5 gigabytes large and Killzone Shadowfall is 50, then I don't see how that's possible. No, okay, but whatever. I mean, fuck that. I guess the technology has been improved since then, and developers are able to make like these ways to make the file size smaller than originally intended. But whatever. I mean, fuck it. So is that all I want to talk about? Yeah, it is. All right, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not sure what my future plans are going to be for more videos. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think I'll be able to do a lot of gameplays anytime soon because I'm really busy with school. But whatever. I mean, we'll see. I can't really make any plans or anything. It will just be like random videos, like like this one, because like unexpected videos. Just when I have the time, I will immediately start making a video just to let you guys know what I'm able to do on that moment. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Later.